to South Korea now, where many of the country's 42 million eligible voters aren't waiting for Election Day on Tuesday to cast their votes for the country's next leader. This is the first presidential election where citizens have been allowed to vote in advance, and as CGTN's Hahm reports, a record turnout is expected.
Well, according to the election officials here, nearly 42 million, or 26% of the 42 million eligible voters took this opportunity to vote early. The actual voting day is on Tuesday, May 9th, but the Election Commission here is allowing early voting for the first time. This, of course, is in contrast to absentee voting, but images from the nation's airports, stations, and ports nationwide showed many people using this to their advantage, because this week also happens to be a holiday week, a long weekend for South Koreans, so many were able to go out and vote before their vacation plans. But what officials here and experts are predicting is that with this high voter turnout, already 26% casting their ballots, they're expecting the entire total turnout for president to be right around the 80% range, and that would be one of the top 5 highest voter turnouts here. The highest was back in '87, when 89.2% of constituents went to the polls, and what that at the time back then, the country was going through a little political revolution here as well at the time, with demonstrations calling for a change in leadership here. So if that reflects and portrays into this current election, we could see a liberal candidate winning the election. The past 10 years, the country has been under conservative administrations in Lee Myung-bak and Park Geun-hye, but as polls suggest, Moon Jae-in, the liberal candidate, is currently in a solid position right now heading into the polls.